Hi guys, it's Ozark Living. It's Saturday, July 11th. I've almost lost a month there. But anyway, it's about 8 o'clock at night, and it's time to put the animals to bed. And I'm going to try to do this with the video camera. It might not be so easy because normally I have to have the bucket of grain to get the nanny to follow me. She knows it's time because she's headed this way, but normally she just comes right along behind me, and I put her up and the babies will follow right on in behind her, normally, like I said, with the bucket of grain. But that little buckling, if I try to put him in first, he will fight me because he does not want to leave away from where the rest of them are. Now if I put them in first, he starts calling for them. He's done got used to being with them. Then I come back and get him last, and he pretty much drags me to the pen because he wants to get back in the pen with those guys. And I still can't handle him really good. He, like I said, he pulls and he drags. But I'm going to try to do this with the video camera and video it at the same time and see how it works. Like I said, because I don't have the grain, but they really, honestly, I don't know where they would put the grain if they ate it, because they just constantly eating out of here. And if you watch this buckling, he's going to take off because he doesn't want nothing to do with me. I mean, he's getting better and better. I can actually get the lead on him a lot easier. He doesn't like to get too close to me because he knows when it's time to go in or when it's time to come out of the pen. As you can see, he's moving away. Actually, he's not moving too far away. He's staying kind of close, but he won't get too close to me. But anyway, she's ready to go. She thinks I have grain. Don't you, Mama? Huh? You ready to go in? You ready to go in? It's time to go in. Time to go to bed. Anyway, I have to walk out here. I apologize. I'm actually in my flip-flops here, as you can see. I've already taken my boots off for today. And I just have this thing looped around, and it goes around this post here, and I just pull it up, and she's right behind me. Like I said, she thinks I had that grain, and so she's going to stay pretty close. Let me see if I can get this wrapped up so the lead's short. It's actually a 30-foot lead, so it's not dragging, she's not getting tangled up. I always kind of make it short. Now you to the side to take a pee. All right, come on, get your feet out for a while. There you go. Let me get her. She's got her foot over there. You go, Mama. Give me that squirt. There you go. All right, come on, baby. Actually, she's gonna leave me this time. Normally she follows, but she knows it's time to go in. So she's ready to go in. All right. Hold on. And look at the baby. They know it's time to go in too. Come on, let's go. Like I said, I just go along with that grain bucket and kind of shake it, and they just follow right along behind me. And then I get in and I actually give them some grain. Come on, before you get tangled up. Sorry about all the ground shots here. Come on, Mama. Come on, come on, let's go. Come on. Don't make me walk backwards. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. And that's one of the things that somebody had told me to pick one phrase or something to say to them and stick to that. And I'm always telling them, let's go, let's go. And they normally come right along. Like I said, I know it's more the grain. It's not me, it's the grain they're after. Well, come on. I don't have any grain. You don't want to go, do you? Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. And she somehow, she got her collar off today. She must have got it hung up on a tree or something. Because I keep them kind of loose. I don't keep them real tight because they can't really pull them over their horns. But somehow she managed to get hers off. And and I can't find it. I have no idea where she lost it at. But again, I got tons of them from when we sold the pet store that were left over. Come on, Mama, let's go. Sorry about that, hang on the cameras, guys. But she's making me walk backwards in these flip-flops, and it's not very easy at all. Come on, Mama, let's go. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. And he's over there calling now. He knows they've left. Come on, Mama. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Go on in there, girl. You see, she's going on in there. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Mama. And he occasionally, and he's done it a couple of times, will stay out. And I have to wait till he decides he wants to come in to get him to come in. Come on, Mama. I'm in here tripping over this. Come on. Let's go. She knows I don't have any grapes. No, no, no. Come on, baby. Come on, Mama. Let's go. Let's go. Like they said, stubborn as a goat. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on, girl. Come on, Mom. I'll get you some grain as soon as I get you in here. Come on. Come on. Come on. She don't want to come in. Come on in. Come on in, girl. Yeah. Let's go. I'm going to have to cut this off, it looks like. Let me cut this off, and I'll pick it back up when I go over and get him. But I got to get her in before they'll come in. And they look like they don't want to come in because they know there's no grain in here. Come on, Mom. All right, guys, I'll be back in a second. Okay, now look at these guys. He's way out there. They know there's no grain in there. They're not dumb. They might be stubborn, but they're not done. Now she wants to go in, but I've got to go get him. In fact, the guy that I bought this other little buckman from, his name was Asa. He died, he passed away about 5 days ago. This is about 5 days ago. And someone actually come and told me the very next morning that he had passed away. And so we kind of named the goat Asa. You know, was a big goat farmer and has been up in this area for years. He was one of the first to ever bring goats up in this area, from what I understand, on a big scale and do a lot of goats. He mostly bred boar goats. This one's a boar Kiko mix. He did have some extra. If you look, he's going crazy here because he knows it's time to go, and he doesn't trust me. Like I said, I can get him in there, and he drags me. So if you just bear with me, I'm going to get this lead up so I can get him loose, and then we're going to let him drag me over. Come on, Asa. Stop. Stop. Stop wrapping up on the pole. He done got wrapped around this pole and I didn't realize it. He's pretty good about not doing it. But occasionally he will get it wrapped up. All right, hang on, Ace. I know you want to go over. They've actually accepted him. At first they were giving him a hard time, but they've actually accepted him now. And he wants to be with them all the time, but I can't trust him to turn him loose because he will not go or do what I need him to do. Go in between them. Hang on. It's kind of pain in the butt doing this, but I just haven't got around to putting the fence up. So many things going on and so other stuff going on. As soon as I get the fence up, he'll pretty much stay out. And he's going to be a goat that's never going to come near me. Like I said, he was range. He was bred and born out on acres and acres of land. And he was never really used to any kind of human contact. You know, the other ones were. And so I know he's never ever going to trust me. So, and as you can see, they do really good together. They play and they have a good time. And he wants to go in. But he's going to fight me. So hang on 1 second, guys. I got to shorten his lead up real short. So I can get him in there. Because he's not going to go easily. And then once I get him in, he's okay. He'll try to take off on me. Back. Hold on, Ace. All right. Hang on. Mama, don't you try to come out. Stop. Again, I may have to cut it off for a second to get him in because he is jerking. He knows, he just doesn't like, it's not that he doesn't want to go in. He doesn't want to get too close to me. Come on, Ace. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. If I open it up, she's going to come out. Come here, buddy. All right, hang on, guys. I'm going to have to turn it off and grab him by the collar and pull him in here. All right, guys, it looks like he doesn't want to go in. And this is the third time he's done this. So, like I said, I've got to get this fence put up. We got the materials to do it. Just haven't had the time to do it. And plus, it's getting really, really hot. But I got to get it put up before it gets any hotter in the weather. Plus, the weather's been bad, the rain and stuff. And, you know, just so much going on and trying to get so much done. But he'll come around in a few minutes and he'll start hanging right around the gate when he's ready to go in. And the chickens, I just looked over yeah, they're just starting to go up in that coop over there. If you, it looks like they're all kind of lined up on that ramp there, and looks like 1 or 2 on the ground. But they know it's time to go in. Let me focus a little better. And so there's I'll go shut it in a minute. I actually finally got around. I had to go into town today. And I got around to getting some rope. I actually bought some paracord. I was in Walmart and I was looking for some rope, and actually the paracord was cheaper than the rope. So anyway, I bought some and I bought a little latch and stuff. And fixed the door so I can now shut it from the outside. I don't have to go inside. In fact, today, it was very high grass out there when I put this thing in. And I checked around the bottom, it was pretty level, but there was apparently a couple of spots that the grass was so high that I thought it was sitting level on the ground. Well, it wasn't sitting level on the ground. And one of the bannies and one of the little young turkeys actually got out today. So I had to go take the net and I had to go catch them and put them back in. They were trying to get back in, so it made it easier to catch them because they kept running into the fence trying to get back in. I'm hoping they'll go on in, but nope, they keep coming out. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off for a second or so, give them a chance to get in, and then I'll go in over and show you guys how I shut the door at night. Well, guys, I think the chicken, well, not the chickens, because the chickens always go in early. It's always the turkeys, the last one to go in. And I think now they realize it's time to go in. And I think what it was, they realized I had this camera and that I was filming it, and they were not going to do what I needed them to do or wanted them to do. But as you can see, I think that's the last one. Well, looks like one coming out now. But they're right in the doorway there. Thought I was going to be able to film it, but it looks like they're just going to take their sweet time. They see me coming, maybe they think I got food or something. There's one coming back down the ramp now. Oh, there comes another one out. Anyway, there's they just keep coming out. They think I have food, some more food to give them. There's food in the coop, but they think I have some more scraps or something to throw over the fence to them or through the fence to them. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and show you how this thing works. Even though I can't do it once they're in there, I'll just have to come back over in a few minutes once they actually go in and shut it permanently for tonight. But at least I can show you guys how it works. And of course you've seen them, I know you've seen them. They're all over YouTube, and that's actually where I got the idea from a lot of the YouTube videos that I've watched. But basically I just got this little clip, and I think I actually got it a little too tight. I'm gonna have to readjust it. I did. I got it a little too tight because I wanted to make sure that door stayed completely open, all the way open. And let's see if I can get this camera. And do because I'm right-handed and I hold the camera with the right hand. I have a hard time doing anything with my left hand. You guys don't go in, you're gonna end up outside all night. In 1 second, guys. Okay. Anyway, it's clipped to the fence here, and all I do is unclip it from the fence, and you can see the rope runs up here, the paracord runs up here, and then it runs over, and it runs over to the door. And I just move your head, turkey. But I just lower the door up and down, and that's how I shut them in at night. And that way they're safe from any kind of predators that could get in here, but they can't get into the chicken coop. So now, guys, you're locked out. You can't get in. You want to get in now? Okay, go in. There we go. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and clip this thing. 1 second, guys. Go on in there. Get in there. They just can't make up their mind whether they want to go in or not. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to come back over once they go completely in. They're just being a pain in the butt tonight. They want to go in and stay in. Again, I know it's because they think I have some scraps to throw to them. They keep running back out every time they see me come over. I'm going to go over to the other side and now see if I can get him back in. Well, I went back over. The little buckman was waiting right at the gate. He was ready to go in. I opened the gate and he went right on in. And then I started coming over and noticed that the last turkey was making his way up the ramp. And it's probably 8:30, maybe 8:45 right now. And like I said, it's normally 8:30. They're normally all in. Normally around 8 o'clock. 8:30 at the latest. So all I need to do now is just shut the door, and they're good for the night. Boom. And they're locked in. No predators can get them, and then tomorrow morning I'll come out and I'll just grab a hold of that hook, pull it down, latch it, and they're good for the day. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Get in and get me a shower. Haven't gotten one yet. It's been a very hot day. Tomorrow's supposed to be even hotter. The heat index is supposed to be over 100 degrees tomorrow. Well, actually for the next 2 or 3 days. And no rain, which is kind of a good thing, no rain. Those old stock panel that was actually here and up, it was actually up and I actually took it down. The old posts were falling down. But I'm going to call it a night. All right, guys. Have a good night. Thank you.